Hello, honorable members of the clan. So, guys, let's talk about the big story that broke. Well, it broke yesterday. Now we got to hear with our own ears and see with our own eyes. Absolom Zungu basically sharing his side of the story. Of course, it was in isiZulu, and I've been trying for the past hour to get this video out, but it's just giving me issues. So I thought, if it doesn't successfully upload, then let's talk about it here. So Absolom Zungu, of course, with the assistance of the great Njabulo, got Daily Sun and had an interview with Absolom Zungu, who broke my heart. I must say, the part that broke my heart is the last part, that towards the end, where he's actually telling South Africans, if anything happens to him, we must know it's because of Gininda and his constable's son. Yeah, Sikhumbuzzo Zungu. Or because Zungu, the son, wants to get a promotion. Now, guys, let's go back a little bit. If you remember when the trial started and Zungu took the stand in 2023, I think it was around August, September-ish or something like that. And then there are a lot of questions that we were asking because his story was not making sense. The story changed even on the stand. Even Judge Rata would assist him not to say some few things, particularly the time he said he left Tembisa, went to the city of Joburg, and drove to Vosloorus, and where they went to at 1:30. All that changed. That changed. But we are not there. Where we at is the question that we were asking ourselves was, the first one, you get caught by criminals, and in front of you, they do suspicious things. They leave you in the hostel room. They come back huffing and puffing with guns blazing, or at least the guns smoking. As a police officer, you do nothing. You don't call for backup. You sit with them, you eat, you drink, and celebrate with them. Remember when it came to that part about celebrating, he denied it. The father says they celebrated because that's what he said on the stand. He heard him say that, but that changed. That changed. But then let's leave that. Let's go to the SAPS itself. This morning's video, I talked about how it seems like the South African Police Service, because of the quota system that they have, that I think for you to get a promotion, you need to have a successful arrest, which includes prosecution and conviction, for you to be eligible for a promotion. Now, this is a Senzo Meyiwa case. This is a decade-old case. It's big for anybody that is involved, from the investigators to the prosecutors. Well, I don't know what Rata is going to get out of this. That also includes the people that took the stand. Now we're beginning to understand that it had nothing to do with justice, but it had everything to do with how their wallets and bank account are going to be fattened by this case. Which, when you think about it, how heartless can all these people be? Yeah, Senzo Meyiwa's mother, on the 26th of October 2024, crying her lungs out, begging Kelly Khumalo's mother to be a mother, feel her pain. She is sitting on it. Not only she's sitting on it, everybody, including a person that calls himself Senzo Meyiwa's best friend, sat on his conscience. Why? Because people want to be promoted. But then what was in for Umtogozis? What was in for everybody that took the stand? At least now we understand. Cronier, what is it for you, ma'am? What is it for you? Appointment to a high court? What's going on? Become an MPA, whatnot, not. Those are the things now I'm asking myself. Mukhola, what do you want to be, a brigadier? Mukhanu, what do you want? Commissioner? Minister? What do you want? At the expense of Senzo Meyiwa. How shameless are you guys? And for you, Gininda, what is it in for you? If this is a successful conviction, What's it in for you, sir? Why are you using Senzo Meyiwa to climb the ladder? Why? Judge Rata, what's in for you, sir? I think it's about time now, with this stuff that's going on in this country, we start asking questions directly. Before, we were just going around the bushes because, you know, sometimes you say, in my 50 whatnot years, I have, and then we give you the benefit of the doubt, even though we can see what's going on in that courtroom. What's it in for you? Baloy, and DPP, is that what you want to be? At the expense of Senzo Meyiwa, Dr. Sibanda? What do you want? At the expense of Senzo Meyiwa, what do you want out of this? You have to ask all of those guys, everybody that was on the stand, what's it in for you? How heartless can you be? How evil can you be at the expense of justice as well as the man whose life was taken? Now, those that are not police officers, how much did you get? From whom? Why did they pay you? And this is upsetting, honestly speaking. The truth is coming out, and I am telling you right now, you better start standing up on your conscience. You've been suppressing for a decade and 1 year. And run for your freedom by getting it back. Talk. Talk. Right now, everybody's telling the truth. Why are you sitting on your truth? Talk about it. If you have to be arrested, then that's what you owe society. And that's what you owe Senzo Meyiwa. Especially Senzo Meyiwa. Y'all are heartless. Y'all are heartless, Shem. But anyways, guys, before I go on this, now let's look at Absolom Zungu. He answered all our questions. He answered all our questions, all our the stuff that we've been sworn at by people that Team State. Hey, how do you feel now? Do you realize now that when we say you are 30%ers, this is what we mean? Pull by the nose because you're a sheep. You look at people that were presented, you don't ask questions. You're presented with evidence. DNA should have been where this trial should have came to an end. In an ordinary and in a credible court, that way it was supposed to have ended. But it should have ended far earlier. The moment we heard that the first responders, they left the crime scene and it was left in the hands of a civilian. That's where this trial should have come to an end. We shouldn't have gone past all of these other evidence that says they were never in the Khumalo house on the 26th of October 2014. The cell phone records, no, Nina, boom, Team State. And now a man has come to say, they wanted me to lie on the stand. They wanted me to, they were bribing me with money and overseas trips. That's what they were doing. And I told my son, this is Absolom Zungu, much respect to you, sir. Do not lose your integrity. Get promoted the right way. Work hard. And become eligible because you deserve it, not shortcuts. But Constable Zungu, come what may, he'll get that appointment. We don't know what appointment that is. Captain, is that what you're going to be? Were you promised to be a captain? What were you promised, sir? Brigadier, maybe? From constable, shoot all the way up, considering how things are normal in the SAPS? Guys, this is incredible what we are going through in this country. Unnecessary things. Why would you play with your job like that? Do you know how hard to find a job outside Sikhumbuzo Zungu? I'm talking to Momuhola, every one of you guys that took the stand. Do you understand how difficult it is to find a job? It will be even more difficult when you are charged with perjury, when you are charged with defeating the ends of justice, when you are charged with wasting state resources, when they come after your pocket, because I hope Ntanzi and Muzi do not only sue the state, that they come personally for your pension funds as well. So that other police officers, they learn that I need to do due diligence when I am investigating a case. Don't smear anything on anybody. Sue their bank accounts. Sue their pension fund. Take it all. Let other cops learn. Don't just sue the state. Go for them. Right? That's how I would do it. I'm going for y'all too if I wasn't Ntanzi and Muzi Sibiya. That's what I would do. So now, where to from here? I am hoping that the video gets successfully, let's see, it's now on 100, but it's been coming, okay, let's see. It gets to this point, okay, you see, it's done. But you see now the screen is black. That means the video did not successfully export. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore, but I'm going to try my best to probably get it out tomorrow morning, because it translates what Mr. Zungu is saying for those that do not understand Zulu, because I know that my channel is watched almost everywhere. I mean, I've even seen people from Jamaica watching the channel. So I want them to also benefit from what Mr. Zungu was saying. So this is where we are, guys. Are we vindicated yet? I think we are. I think we are, because Mr. Zungu is classified as a key witness. I'm talking about the father, Absolom. The key witness, a key witness that they kept dodging and diving from being called. Now, can I ask a question? I haven't seen any headlines, you know, which media houses, right? Yeah. I haven't seen anything from them reporting about this, or at least leeching out of it. They're not reporting. Why not reporting? It's a question I'm asking, because it should make headlines. Apart from Kwanazi and DA laying charges against Mkhunu, and what about the Senzo Meyiwa? Do you remember him? Do you still want justice for him? Why aren't you reporting on this breaking news? Once again, YouTubers are breaking the news. And some corners is right about y'all. Anyways, guys, I thought, let me come here. My camera is flashing. The battery is finishing. I'll see you guys if this does successfully uploads. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, let's have a discussion down below. Yeah, let's have a discussion down below. See you later.